Hi everybody, I am Mary Beth Feitz from My Fearless Kitchen. Just a little bit keeping it real. This is 12:30 on a Sunday. I am still unwashed face, messy ponytail, and unshowered and in my jammies for the day. It's been kind of a funny morning. Oh yeah, a little more keeping it real. You can see we still have Christmas lights on our house, and it's February 18th or 19th. Yeah, so there you go. Just because I'm not afraid in the kitchen doesn't mean that I am altogether everywhere else. But what I really wanted to show you was what's happening in our lower hayfield right now. Let me see if I can turn the camera around here. So down there, inside the fence, is about a 10-acre field. So that's about the size of a football field. And all that black stuff you could see kind of bubbling around in there, those are birds. These are blackbirds. We get them around every once in a while. There's some more flying over there towards the trees. You can hear them. They're everywhere. But they're all over down in that lower hayfield. Again, that's about a 10-acre field. I guess, is anybody here listening? Facebook says it's just me talking to myself. So there's all these blackbirds down there hanging out, doing their Sunday morning thing. It must be pretty warm down there because that's where they're hanging out. They like to be where it's warm. Now, not that it's cold, it's like 50 degrees today in the middle of February, which is definitely strange for us in southern Indiana in the middle of February. We're usually much colder than this. So all these blackbirds, if I make a good amount of noise, usually I would clap my hands, but I'm holding the phone in one hand. So, yeah, knocking on that fence post didn't work. Let me see. I gotta find something I can make some good noise with. And I'll scare those birds. And you'll see what they can do. Well, that's not working either. This is just all kind of a bust, guys. Sorry. Here we go. There's just more coming all the time. All right. I'm going to bang with this stick on this gate. And there go the birds into those trees. That's a popular spot in those trees down there. We've got a drainage ditch that runs down between two fields. Oh, there's a hawk coming out of the trees. He didn't like my noise either. Going into the other trees. So this drainage ditch down here, it's a great spot for wildlife. There's some fish that live in the stream. We do have a little bit of running water in there pretty well year-round. Some of the really dry summers, it does go dry. But that drains all the water from all these surrounding low-lying fields. So there's a lot of water that comes in there. There have been times that this entire lower hayfield and our driveway over there have been completely covered in water. There's been up to 4 foot of water covering our driveway. So that makes it a lot of fun. We're pretty well marooned here for a while when that happens. Luckily, it's usually only for a couple of hours. So lots of birds live down in that ditch. Lots of fish, well, some fish down in the little creek. They're pretty small fish. It's definitely not a fishing spot. We do have some deer that live down in there too. And I'm sure there's all kinds of other stuff. Our barn cats do a pretty good job of keeping things away from the house and from our farm, but we do see some raccoons and some possums on a pretty regular basis. We had a big problem with raccoons here last summer. They ate all of our sweet corn, so we're going to try to see how we can keep them under control this year. So, thanks for watching, John. I think you're the only one here, so hi. There's our bird flock, blackbirds. There's some more coming in. That's the most traffic this road sees. We got one lonely pickup truck going down the road. And there you have it. Everybody have a nice Sunday.